I've noticed that all these people getting bombed, they're all religious. They're all in bed with the White House. And they all hate the ground beneath their feet. That's the problem. Last year, the Ayatollah of Iran said, Iran can die, but Islam lives forever. Now, when he said Iran, what was he talking about? The land they're living on. The land can die, but Islam lives forever. See, the funny thing about these people is this. They claim to love God, right? But they also at the same time hate the land that they say God created. Black people act the same damn way. They worship this God, but sit around waiting to die to go to heaven. And what's real funny is that when these people begin to get their ass kicked because they hate the land they're on, and they spend all the time reading the Bible or the Quran, when they need weapons to defend themselves, they don't go to people who sit around all day reading the Bible and the Quran. They go to people who is sitting around reading books like this. The people they go to, right, are people who read books like this and people who read books like this. You see? They don't go to people who read the Quran when they're in trouble. They don't go to people who read the Bible when they're in trouble. When these people are in trouble, these religious nuts, they go to people who read books like this and people who read books like this. I just thought I should point that out. When Iran needed those missiles, they went to people that their own books call heathens. They went to the Chinese. They went to the Russians. Their own religious books call these people heathens. They don't go to Allah when they need the weapons. They go to the Chinese and the Russians. But they sit around reading the Quran all day. Black people will sit around reading the Bible all day. And black people, especially black Americans, are also in bed with the White House. The reason why you guys aren't being bombed is because you live here. It's why you ain't getting bombed. Go live over there. You're getting bombed. In December of this past year, Trump went into Nigeria and bombed it on Christmas Day and called it a Christmas present. Now, some of you may not know this, right? But it's not the first time Nigeria has been bombed. Nigeria was bombed back in 1965. This time the Arabs did it. See, I can tell who these people have been in bed with or are in bed with by who's bombing them. Let me tell you black folks something. You got the same problem, see. You don't love the ground beneath your feet. Some of you is sitting around waiting to go to heaven. It's real funny how you all don't love the ground that you will say every Sunday in church, your God created. You don't love it. This is why in Africa they have given their ground to a group of people, their own Bible called sinners. Giving it to them. And the people who gave you that book, be it the Bible or the Quran, they don't follow anything in it. And you don't even question why they don't follow anything in it. You just read it. Put down the fucking Bible, put down the fucking Quran, and pick up the books that I just showed you. We need to learn how things work. We need to learn how to create weapons technology. I recently heard that France is boosting its nuclear arsenal. France is the people that Burkina Faso kicked out of Burkina Faso. And the AES kicked the French out of the AES states. Now I'm hearing that the French is boosting their nuclear program. Boosting their nuclear arsenal. And I'm willing to bet you the guys in the AES isn't even thinking that way. Put down the fucking Bible, put down the fucking Quran, and start learning how to use the ground beneath your feet to make weapons to defend yourselves.